Hey guys, I want to let you in on the process. So number one, pajamas. I've been in my pajamas all day and it's like, I don't know, 9:30, 10 at night now. Happy Sunday. Means if my hair is a disaster and I'm still in my pajamas, this means it's been a really great day and I've been writing all day. So I've been butting my head against a wall with this writing prompt. The prompt is first aid kit. And I just haven't known what direction I wanted to go with it. And when I get stuck, sometimes I read poetry. And I have some poems by a friend here. And a poem that he wrote got me thinking about the form. So I'm going to share with you this poem by my friend Eric that nobody's heard yet. Shh, it's just you 10 people get to hear this poem. 1 is a boy born to a gray world. 2 is a pair who hold the door. 3 are the ones who follow after. 4 is a number, just plain 4. 5 is a star that shines in yellow. 6 is a half dozen things. 7 is the one with 2 syllables. 8 are the notes and octave rings. 9 is no in an old language. 10 is a non-corrosive metal. 11 is the best age for a boy. 12 is a mouse in a dark brown stall. And that poem got me thinking about form. So I thought, okay, first aid kit. How many injuries have I had? Let's just go there. It's Saturday. It's Sunday now. I'm really getting desperate to write this song. So number 1, I have a finger that was cut off in a sliding door when I was 4. So that's where I started. So that's where I am right now. Okay. And thank you to Eric for inspiring me to go in this direction. We'll see how it goes. All right. One is a fingertip cut off in a sliding door. I was hysterical. The doctor slapped me and I quit crying. I was 4. 2 is the corrective shoes I wore when I didn't need a hip brace anymore and I learned how to walk pigeon-toed. 3 is for the stories that I fell down when I tumbled from my window. Instead of napping, tree branch and a clothesline cradled me and broke my fall. 4 is the stitches in my left knee when I cracked it open on a rock. 5 is for the L5, the lumbosacral vertebra that lost its disc. And 6 is for the holes that I bit through my lip when I hit the windshield. Glenn Campbell was playing on the radio. Southern nights, oh, southern nights. And 7 is my brothers and my sisters and me. When all that came home from the hospital were 3. And there's no first aid in the world to mend a broken mother. Eight is for the weeks I spent in the incubator, learning how to breathe. 9 is all the times my heart was shattered and I found myself on the floor and all I could do was cry. No more love, never more, never more, never more. But I was wrong. And 10 is the band-aids that I wrap around my fingers each night in a pledge to my bleeding cuticles that I tear apart in the daylight. And 1 is a fingertip cut off in a sliding door. So that's where it is right now. It's not completely true. Actually, all of these things are true. I twisted some of the numbers around. It was actually 6 stitches in my knee and 4 holes in my lip. But I'm having trouble with how all those lines break down. And I wanted to get the Glenn Campbell song, Southern Nights, in. Because I swear, when I hit the windshield and I was 8 years old, Southern Nights was playing on the radio. And of course, when the driver in the car I was in rear-ended the other driver and I hit the windshield, of course, the car died. And the radio stopped, and it was at the bridge and of the song. And I could not listen to that song for years afterwards, because every time we would get to where the bridge was, I would just sort of have a panic attack. So anyway, what are you going to do? There's just like, I've got to start a new song. Today's writing prompt is record player. This week's writing prompt is record player, the one for next week. So I have to finish this. So anyway, this is where it is right now. It's in the tightening up phase. I'm going to be shaving away syllables and flipping some things around, and I really need to see how many words I can remove and have it still make sense. And I have to learn how to play it a lot better. Okay, so happy Sunday. I hope your Sunday has been as good as mine. And we'll see you next week. Bye.